Hello, everyone. Amanda Grace here from Ark of Grace Ministries. So, breaking news out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Very serious school shooting happened at a Catholic school called Annunciation. 2 children dead, 17 injured in this. Please pray for these families right now. This is a nightmare for them. So please just intercede for them right now and for the Lord to be with them through this. Now, Annunciation means announcement. That's the first thing, a proclamation, an announcement. It also has to do when in the Catholic faith, when the angel Gabriel appeared to Mary to announce to her that she would conceive a child, which would be Jesus Christ. And so, very interesting timing of this. And I will tell you, one of the children was taken to Health Fairview Masonic Hospital for treatment. Keep that in mind. I want to read to you some words from the Lord having to do with this and what's happening in this hour with this. So October 25th, 2024 says, "Thus says the Lord, Minnesota will begin to turn on its own, says the Lord, for that spirit of provocation has gone forth to resurrect the anger of George Floyd, the anger and defiance and violence that went into the soil of that state. The enemy in this hour is attempting to stir a spiritual cauldron that was set there with the help of the governor and those in the dark arts. Pray, my children, that this is thwarted, that the plan is exposed, and the cauldron is destroyed, for they attempt to stir it up around the time of the darkest day of October, going into the first few days of November. They attempt to stir it up." March 17th, 2025. "That spirit of Amalek will bring a very loud and serious outcry within this window, and a very serious attack to preemptively stop the removal of key people positioned to do their bidding. Hearing Chicago, hearing Cleveland, hearing Minneapolis." July 18th, 2025. "I, the Lord, am about to lift the lid off Michigan and the dangerous operations that have been mobilized, says the Lord. I, the Lord, am about to lift the lid off of the cover-up in Pennsylvania, says the Lord. Minnesota shall have a changing of the guard in such scandal. There will be no way for leadership to continue, says the Lord." Now, interesting that the school's name is Annunciation, and that has to do with an announcement. This is an announcement from the kingdom of darkness. I had warned last week that they had gone on the hunt, that they were announcing with what happened in Washington, D.C., that they were looking for a sacrifice. They were looking to attack. And once again, it is a school associated with the Christian faith, because John 10:10 says, "The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But I, the Lord your God, come to give you life and life more abundant." So just keep this in mind. Be watchmen on the wall with this. These things are not happening by accident. These things are not happening by coincidence. We are entering a very serious window coming from September to the end of October. Very serious window we are entering in this nation. And so just continue to pray and intercede. Be sober-minded and vigilant right now, because the prayer of the saints and the intercession can bring down and dismantle such attacks. God bless everyone. Keep the faith.